All right, so I did the whole install. Um, when I do the install in the video, you have to mount the light onto the bracket, and the light and the bracket assembly to the bracket that mounts to the fairing. There's no way you get the side mounts for the light, so you have to mount it first before you put it on the actual bracket. Um, it does stick out a little bit. Doesn't bother me. I think it looks good. Um, the only reason I didn't want to get the other bracket is because, I'm still paying for this thing, and I'm not about to cut this brand new fairing. So, but the light looks good. I mean, I have no issues with it. It does stick out a little bit, but it looks good. I like it. It is a whole lot bigger than the factory one, I'll tell you that much. I went out for a ride last night. It's pretty damn bright. The high beam is pretty damn bright. You could see pretty damn far with it. It's probably on low beam, probably good as factory distance, just brighter. On the high beam, it's super bright and about a football field, about the same as the factory one, just a lot brighter. Definitely other cars will see you more in the day or night because it's so bright. Installation wasn't that bad. Honestly, it took me about, I don't know, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. A little longer than I expected, but it does take some time. The hardest part was maybe connecting the positive, running that wire through the frame, and mounting the light to the mounting bracket in the back. It's 11 millimeters. You have to. It's a little tough to get in there, but it's not that bad. There is a connector on there, a 2-pin connector, 2-terminal connector. I don't know what that's for. It doesn't need it to actually work. Maybe somebody knows. Maybe someone could drop something in the comments because I have no idea what that's for. But other than that, I mean, I like it. Looks good. Super bright. I'll take a video later on tonight so you guys can see what it actually looks like at night. There's no street lights where I live, so they'll be able to show you how it does with no lights at all. So we'll see how it looks at night. Got the Cali Rays Moto LP6 kit. Comes with the harness. Plug and play. You just gotta hook up looks like the battery and the ground, positive and negative. Comes with the bracket. Looks like instructions, sticker. Here's the hardware. Here's the 2 brackets. Got this one and the other one. So basically one mounts to the bike, another one connects the bike to the light. And some more stickers. And there's the light itself. Jesus, pretty big. So we'll mount it on there. I might need to take the fairing off. I don't know. We'll see. So here's a bracket right here. Looks like the connector in the back. So I'll make an install video and see how it goes. So I believe this cover twists off. And then it should come right out. It's a plastic. Oh, that was metal. So we'll take off these bolts. Looks like it's these Torx bits right here, these three. Looks like a T20. Could be a T25, but I think T20 would work. Pops right out. There's a connector. So I believe it goes something like this here. So all the mounting bolts line up for this. It just tells you have to drill this so you can put the supplied mounting bolt for extra support. So we'll mount this and then I'll drill that hole. So it's a 3/16 hole. And the nut in the back is going to be 3/8. So we got that on there. Next, we would mount this. And then mount the light. So before I mount the light, I'm gonna run the wiring now. So I ran the wire right through that center bracket. The whole harness. Well, I went through here. I didn't remove the whole tank. I've seen people remove the whole thing. I just took out that front bolt and lifted it up enough to give me clearance to get past that grommet where all the wires come through. That's what you need to get to, access to. So you move that grommet out of the way. Then I ran a wire, took off the seat and ran it right up here. This is a harness right here. So you run like I ran a thick gauge wire, which was actually pretty easy. So you run it all the way up where it comes out right here. You use tape, you tape it on the end right here, the wire that you ran through, and you just pull it through, pulling slowly, going back and forth if it gets stuck, so you come out through here. It's just that one bolt that holds the front tank right there. So basically you zip tie the best and the neatest you can, so it won't rub on anything or won't shake. I just wish the relays came with some kind of mounting point or something. Then you just put on the second plate with those nuts right there. And I'm about to mount the light and see how it goes. So I tried to secure it the best that I could without making the turns too tight. On this side, you just have to, there's a clip up here, and there's a silver clip down here that you need to undo. After you undo the ground, then you'll be able to move this out of the way to give you access to the power. And you gotta move this little plastic thing that goes right here. Move that out of the way, and then undo those two clips, undo the ground, and then you can move this. You don't have to take it all completely off, but just move it enough to get to the positive side. And that ground should have enough clearance from the spring. Just gotta worry about the spring. that adjustment with that gap is probably the most you get out of it. I could probably get a little bit more, but I don't want it rubbing on the fairing. And it seems to be enough to where it doesn't bother other drivers.